Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We're with you from the Maracanã that has for so long been Rio's leading world-class venue. We have already started here. And it's Mahrez. It's a fabulous position. Ter Stegen, and pick that up. Dembele. Sergio Busquets. Oh, good interception. Sterling. Aimed long and direct. Titi plays it forward. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Manchester just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Messi, this is promising. Coutinho. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Now it's Aguero. The shot's on! Oh, surely! It's a brilliant interception. Dembele. And it's Dembele. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He goes long. Walker. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Fernandinho. Now it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. It's a loose ball. Aguero has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. David Silva ready to try one. Silva! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Silva. And it's Sané. Mahrez. Otamendi. Barcelona, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making, and
Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
that was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Silva. Now it's Sterling. Mahrez. Oh, the ball's come loose. Surely a shot. Titi goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Dembele. Philippe Coutinho. Fires from distance. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Fernandinho gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Aguero.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Dembele. Sterling. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? And the finish! It's there!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the...
Shapes to shoot! What about it? And the second half is off to a flyer! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Manchester grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Has a swing at it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Fernandinho. And it's Sterling. Aguero, timely intervention. Manchester keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Aguero hits that long. Sterling looking to shoot. Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. And it's Luis Suarez. Played back in. Going through. Company tries to get it forward quickly. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. TT does well there, alert. Luis Suarez. Fernandinho. Silva. And it's Aguero. Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Luis Suarez. Well played, he saw that coming. Otamendi. And it's Fernandinho. It's Aguero! Dembele. Now it's Messi, right through the middle. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He'll have a dip! Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Roberto has a hit!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's De Bruyne. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Sané.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Company. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sané. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Sterling. Gabriel Jesus. Sterling hits one! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Manchester probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's through. Messi! And that is that. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes. The players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This is the Villa Belmiro.
What a wonderful goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Silva. Coutinho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Jordi Alba has been given offside.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
Silva. Mahrez. And the weighted pass. Titi gets it back. Sane is fouled. So a chance here, what can they make of it?
Well, these are the sort of opportunities, Peter, that really need to be taken when you're trailing. There's pressure on this one.
Dembele. Barcelona scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Gets wrestled off the ball. Otamendi. And it's Silva. De Bruyne. Now it's Mahrez. Well played, he saw that coming. Sané. It's a loose ball. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Out wide to the right. He's got options out wide. Fernandinho plays it forward. Now it's Aguero. Over to the left. Now it's Sané. Lobs it in gently. And that's been won straight back. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
David Silva spreads it towards the left. And it's Aguero. Now it's Sané. Going through. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Philippe Coutinho. Messi. Coutinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Aguero plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. He'll have a dip. Saved only by poor finishing.
Sané worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Company battles to win it back. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Laporte positions himself well and cuts it out. De Bruyne. And it's Aguero. Kyle Walker. Silva. Back of the net! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Barcelona head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. And so we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Now it's Aguero. Big chance! Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Silva. And De Bruyne! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's through. Now it's Aguero. And now the finish! Mahrez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Oh, good interception. He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Turns and goes back. The shot's on! Good effort first time.
Vidal cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
David Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Sané. And it's Sané. Messi. Coutinho. Oh, the ball's come loose. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. What a save! Terrific reactions! He just whacks it away. Aguero displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the
Hits one! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And it's Luis Suarez. Plays it through. Well positioned to make that interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Sané. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now surely. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, real chance! Diving header! In it goes!
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Otamendi. Over to the left.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
It's come loose.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Semedo does well there, alert. Now it's Luis Suarez, Fernandinho, Kyle Walker. And that is that. A very good game of football, no winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter.
Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world.
Has a swing at it! He's scored! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already. Welbeck gets into a dangerous position. Aubameyang. And he just whacks it away. Coutinho plays it forward. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Xhaka has given away a free kick. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Mkhitaryan. Forward it goes. Mesut Ozil. Surely. And the weighted pass. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ramsey. Now it's Aubameyang. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. Played out to the right. Done very well to intervene. Back to the keeper and go again. Monreal. Granit Xhaka. Monreal. It's Aubameyang. Played into the middle. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Papastathopoulos. Aubameyang, more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Ramsey. Oh, good interception. Mkhitaryan. Welbeck. Oh, sure, he's had a go! Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho, that is a terrific run. Suarez plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Oh, the ball's come loose! Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mkhitaryan. Some good stubborn defending there. Oh, the defence got the better of him. Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
Aubameyang sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Dembele. Now the counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Aubameyang. Semedo goes looking.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang shoots! What about it? And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to...
There is the half-time whistle. To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Aubameyang hits it! Aimed long and direct. It's Ozil. Aubameyang. Timely intervention. Forward it goes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Mesut Ozil. Mkhitaryan. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Koscielny does well to read it and intercepts. Monreal. Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. Koscielny demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Welbeck with a long pass. That intervention was very necessary. Has a pop! Boots it to safety. And it's Xhaka. Semedo knocks it away. It's Ozil! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Luis Suarez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight. The shot's on! No mistake! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Coutinho. Lovely feet. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. He's had a shot! It's a goal! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Ramsey. He's found his man. Welbeck. Pumps it into the air. Up to meet it! And a second time. They are rampant. And they are cruising away. Aubameyang duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. Goes for goal. In it goes. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
How many more does he want? Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Up he gets! And that's past the post. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now it's Aubameyang. Now it's Welbeck. Is it in? Keeper always had the measure of that.